look at. Okay, so we're at Yoke because it's $2 pancakes, and something happened with Xavier's father. We have no idea. His phone is off this morning, and he was supposed to come, thank you, 2 days ago, okay, to bring Xavier some money so that we could go get the travel system for the baby, and he's not answering his phone. So we are concerned. Hopefully he's fine, and he's just busy. You know, he always has meetings and shit like that, so we'll see. But right now, I am in pain. I'm 38 weeks. This is farther than I've made it with 2 out of 3 of my babies. 2 out of 3 were born at 37 weeks. Alexis at 40 weeks. And I am just, like, so nervous that I, need to get everything in order before I go into labor. So we're figuring it out. If you guys can help, please help. Oh my God, don't look at me. I have literally no makeup, have not had a facial, a massage, or any spa services in nearly a year. The last time I had spa services was Christmas, not this past one that just passed, the one before, when I had Radius injected into my face. I've never had surgeries before, just injections, Botox, Radius, and Juvederm, which I paid out of pocket for. Here's a little scam for you guys that's legal. Go to Groupon, find the Groupon price, show up without paying the Groupon price, offer them the cash price for the Groupon price if they take the cash directly from you. 99% of people will accept it, and then you don't have to pay full price. And I have had excellent luck. They're all reputable places. I think I went to a med spa called El Home for my very first Botox injection, and they've never done me wrong. Like, they have always gotten me right. But anyways, we did the photo shoot last night. But anyways, so you guys, if you've been following along my story, great, you know what's been going on. If not, click on the FTR sections and the bio section to get a little note, to get to know me a little better. Also, there are 3 other accounts, one Heather GEE, HLG Forever _ and Merciful Storm. There are more than that. I'm a content creator, social media manager. I literally build Instagrams for fun. But those are the ones where I've been documenting my journey and all of the injustices that have taken place, including being bludgeoned over the head with a tire iron by a man, resulting in the need for staples in the back of my head, being prevented sleep and food until I was so exhausted and weak that I was raped from behind. Law enforcement to this day has done nothing to assist me with any of these issues that I know of. They've never even so much as picked up the phone and called me back. Ironically, if you go to all my FTR sections, you can see hundreds of messages from people I don't even know saying "die bitch" and other lovely little comments, but the police can't get through. So anyways, everyone has been, completely informed as to my situation and what's been going on. I'm 37 years old. I've been on my own since I was a little girl. I've never not had my own place. So being held in a tent like an animal, forced to urinate into sawed-off water bottles is not a good look for anyone, especially a pregnant woman. But that's where we're at right now. We are doing our absolute best to continue on in this process without dying. But every 3 to 5 days or so, we seem to have issues with food. Our sponsors disappear, and shit just gets really weird. For the baby, I've been buying everything on Amazon. If you've ever been homeless before, Amazon Hub is an excellent opportunity to order things from Amazon. You still get that hooked up pricing that you won't get in the store. I love Target, but you know what I mean. Amazon is where it's at. And if you go there, you can have your orders delivered to what's called the Hub, which are like locked lockers, so you don't need a mailing address. So that's basically what I've been doing. I've just been getting everything little by little. The only thing that I don't have is the travel system. So we have no car seat and no stroller, but I'm going to get it on the 8th. I'm just waiting until then. Ironically, they disconnected Xavier's phone and my phone this morning when we woke up, but they say it's not targeting and that we're being paranoid. Other than that, you guys, I almost went into labor. I am alive and well, but I did almost go into labor this morning. I've ever experienced in my life, and I have 3 children that I have had regular vaginal births with. So I am a little worried. We have a wheelchair, so we're taking it slow. And sponsors, if you're out there, it'd be great if you could show back up anytime now. Then we also did a photo shoot last night called Landing on the Moon, Stellar. And it was inspired by some trauma from my childhood where I was dropped off in a third world country that was at war with itself. There were Molotov cocktails being thrown at each other and extreme amounts of poverty. And I was left there for a full year. In my time there, we used to have this music class, and it would be the only thing that would soothe my anxiety. We would sit in a circle. There was no communication allowed, me and the other people. No one was allowed to communicate, but we would be able to sing. And we would sit in a circle, and this girl, I had never heard this Incubus song before. I'm more of a hip hop pop type of person. This song, Stellar, look it up, it's a good song. So I basically feel like someone has plucked me out of my home, with my down comforter and spa services, and thrown me into a tent for the past year. And I don't know how to survive out here. So we did this photo shoot. It's called On the Moon, and here's a sneak peek. So if you guys didn't know, this is the second day. Today will be the third that we have not had any sponsors. So we have not eaten. I bought us breakfast yesterday with money that I'm trying to hold on to get the baby's travel system. Xavier's father has been missing in action. He was supposed to drop off a payment 2 days ago, and he disconnected or did not pay for Xavier's phone. So I'm very nervous and hopeful that he is okay. It's very unlikely that something is not wrong because since I've met him, he's never let us go without phone service, and it's been 18 months. I didn't ask him to pay, obviously. He just pays Xavier's phone, and Xavier doesn't like me to spend money frivolously, especially since we're about to have a baby any day or week now. But what they're doing now, again with the targeting, is omitting my daily FTRs and not allowing them to post. And here's a video showing you guys exactly what I mean.